Morning guys, in this video I will explain about how I create an web application called sports scheduler and how I store the database values in the postgres SQL and how many packages are used in this project, and some more details I will explain this video. Let us go into this video. Coming to the code. This is the app.js code, which is the main code I written for this project. So this is the backend code, and for the front end I use the EJS, and these are the EJS files I used for the front end. Let me show our code. This is app.js. And coming to app.js, it is the first line shows the express.js. So the first line used for the importing the express.js. We already know that express.js is a Node.js web application framework for creating web applications. And coming to the second line body pass, the body pass is mainly used for a body pass is a middleware and mainly used for passing the data from the front end to the back end, and the tiny CSRF, and mainly the CSRF is mainly used for avoiding the security attacks for our web application. And the cookie parser, cookie parser is an parser. Is a cookie parser. It stores the cookie values like a user ID, username, and etc. And these are all used for the security purposes. And mainly passport is an authentication mechanism, which is I use it. And in this project I use the passport local authentication mechanism for authenticating our users and admins. And the connect flash is mainly used for pop-upping up the error messages or success messages and some more. And the expression is also used for storing the details and creating the session. By using this we can see that whenever our session creates, it automatically terminates after 24 hours. These lines are show these code, and some of these codes these lines are mentioned for how to initialize the password and how to initialize the session for these. And we can set the by writing this line we can use the EJS files to import to our Node.js code. And let us go. This is our local strategy for checking the details of the user and the user or admin. And coming to the sequelize is an object relational model. Like for we instead we in SQL we create tables by using commands and all. Instead we use sequelize. Instead of commands we write the table definition in an object relational model. And when we execute this model, it automatically creates the table like the commands create the table. So these are the codes for authentication of the user and all. And coming to the sign up, whenever I sign up, it goes to the sign up page, and whenever I click the sign up submit, it gets the details from the EJS file by using the body parser and all. These are the it stores their name and all. Whenever if the user does not give first name and or email, it shows an error message. If the user gives all the details, by using the add user method, it add the details of the user in the PostgreSQL. And it automatically goes to the dashboard page, and that all. These are the for these lines of code for showing the error message and all. And when I go to the login out, it renders the login page and also sends the CSIF token for the security purpose. And when using the login submit, whenever the user clicks on the login by giving the email and password, it checks the password authentication mechanism. And if it is true, and then it goes to the dashboard, or else it again goes to the login page. And by using the connect ensure login in, this method checks the user is logged in or not. And if the user is logged in only, then it opens the home or dashboard page. Else it directly goes to the login page. And the some of in the project, we also used call models. And the models is used for the database tables, and the how and the data in the database, what are the columns present in the database. It displays here in the in admin.js. It displays them in admin table. There are 4 columns. It's our first name, last name, email, and password. In the user table also same, it shows like that. And we add some functionalities like alone false, unique retrieve, and validate easy email password, message, invalid email address and all. So and comes to the sports.js, sports.js file, it's mainly it shows these lot of values for the for how often creating the session and managing the session and all. And coming to the migrations, the migrations instead we call it as in command lines. So by in this project we use equalize, so we easily create or alter the tables database schemas by using these migrations. We create the migration by writing the command called npx equalize model or generate name user and some of the attributes mentioned at all. So this is the migration for creating the user. After executing the migration only, it creates a table. Instead of the command line, we create the table by using these migrations. And these are of some of the migrations I used for these project. Create user, create, and I add, and we can also alter the database schema by using this migration. In these migration, I alter the database schema of the user joined sessions table, and I add the is cancel column for the user joined sessions. And also I add is admin column to the users table and all. And coming to the config.json display the environments, what type of environments we used in this project. We use three types of environments: development and testing and production. And production is the large phase and for the users, and development is our phase, we develop this here. And for the testing we use these environment and these environment. So for three environments we use three different databases instead of for because of the data loss and some of the reasons. And these config.json contains all these details. Let us run our code. Let's check. Okay, the code is already running. Let us go to the chrome. Okay. And we also and I also explain about some of the code functionalities, like these functionalities for creating a session. It accepts the CSRF token and also user ID. In the user ID is stored in the session, is stored in the session as cookie passer. And by using that cookie passer, we take that value, and by using these user ID, we can store the data in the database schema. And let's check the page is loaded or not. Okay, this page is still loading. Hmm. So and coming to the app and coming to so whenever the user types the details of the sports name and what are the players in team one players, team two players, and the what are the additional players he requires, and the what is the date, time, and the venue. It all collected from the body or EJS file. And whenever and also we can create an data column. We can create an row in the sports table for these entities for future purposes, and for a retrieval of the data also. And after retrieving, we can get the sport we can get the all the sport session by using the sport session route and all. And let's check if the it is loaded. Okay, it is loading. Then we log into the page, like by entering the details. Okay. Okay, it goes to the web page, and we select the sport, right? And I select cricket, and the team one plays I write Sudhir, and the team two players I write Teja, Ganesh, and all. And how many additional players I require, four additional players. And what is the date of the venue, and I select 23 is the date. And I select 16 4 evening 4 p.m is the time for the playing. And the venue for the session is sports complex. And whenever I click the create session, it sends the data to the database. And it shows an pop-up success message called successfully sports session is created. And we also notice our name is also displayed, and I write the name as n, and this n is displayed in this. And we can check the we can check matches and all in in the all matches route. So these are the matches available in this next few days. And this is whenever we create these matches, it displays you created, or else we want to join these match. By just simply we click the join now method, join now, and it automatically joins, and it reduces the additional players count. And it also goes to the my upcoming matches tab. Whenever okay, then I want to cancel that match. Where it cancels the match and increases the additional players count. Initially 6, and when I join it goes to 5, and when I cancel the match it goes to 6 again. Let me join in this match again. It is join. Whenever I click join, and that button is the button gets disabled because I already joined these match. And we can show these my matches session, because of we are the creators of the match, and so some of the reasons we want to cancel that match. We directly cancel the match by clicking the cancel the match, and the model is open, and we type the reason of the cancellation: bad weather. We cancel the match. So I click the confirm cancellation button. It automatically it shows the message called match cancelled successfully. And when I go to the all matches, it shows, this is match is cancelled due to bad weather. So this is so you can see this command, right? Okay. And then my matches, it shows only one match. So this match also going, and my coming matches. And we can see what are the cancel matches in the cancel matches tab. So this is the cancel matches tab, and this is 24 2022. This is matches cancelled due to bad weather, and it shows this, and it shows okay. And coming and go and coming to the so these are the functionalities for the user. The user can create a session, or join a session by clicking the join now method, or join now. And whenever the user join, it directly shows in the my upcoming matches. And we can also cancel the match. By canceling the match, it increases the additional players count. And when we create some matches, and we also cancel the matches by clicking the my matches, and cancel the match. And the cancel matches are shown in these below: matches cancelled due to bad weather. And it shows also the reason for canceling the matches. Let us go into the, and let when I click sign out, it automatically sign out, and I go to the admin. So admin also have same functionalities like the user, but an additional functionality of the user of the admin is, let me show. So and then whenever I go to login as admin, it uses the passport mechanism, but it checks an additional value is admin column. If it is true, it goes to the admin dashboard, or it goes to the user dashboard. And the admin dashboard main functionality is this: we can check how many matches are going on in these dates. I selecting these dates, and from 2 Feb to 29 Feb, how many matches are going on. By clicking the submit, we can see the how many matches are going on in these dates. We see like matches: cricket, football, cricket, basketball, badminton, and all. And we can see the what is the venue and how many additional players are acquired. This is the main functionality of the admin, which is not used by the user, and the user cannot see these details, because this is the functionality of the admin. And the admin also can create a session by clicking by using these. Whenever we go to the session, it shows this place a message called welcome admin. And the admin also creates sessions, like example, okay, additional place, and the date 21, and the time 15, and the venue block B. So it's also same as a user, but the additional functionality of the admin is to the admin also checks what are the matches are held in between these matches. And let us go to the, by clicking the sign out, it directly goes to the later. Let us check if they suppose I enter a wrong password, it shows an error message: password is invalid, or some all. So instead of login, we directly go to any of the route. it redirects to me to the login page, because we use the connect ensure login. The connect ensure login main functionality, it redirects the page to login whenever the user is not logging out. And coming to the last phase of the project is the test cases. So I create the test cases for all the functionalities which I created and used in this project, like what are the admin login and sign up functionality, user login and sign up functionality, and sign up functionality, and create a sports session and join it, and some all. Let me execute this code in this. Okay, let me stop my server, and by writing the npm text, it execute all of the text in my project. It starts executing the text. It takes some time. Okay, by when so it executes these commands. These commands will adopt the current existing da- test database and create a new test database for this testing. Okay, it uses the environment test and the database wd test adopt, and as I already said. So it is checking the details, and okay, and it also loaded config.json for creating for checking the database, and wd sports test is created, and the tests are running, and some process is going on for running the test cases. Like so for the main functionality of the running for creating the test cases, we uses modules like cheerio, super test, and just and all. It creates a virtual environment to execute these tests, and okay, these are all running, and it shows okay, it executes okay. By looking this, we all passes the test cases like sign up, sign out, create a sports session, join it, login, admin sign up and login, admin access to the admin dashboard, filter sports session between dates. We all execute these test cases. So by using the npm text and coming to the text cases, the mainly used packages are Cheerio, Supertest, and the Jest. So these three packages I mainly use it for the texting, and if config and coming to the views. So these are some of the EJS code for our project. So it shows the error. We can have a doubt how the data is rendered. So by the data is rendered by using EJS. So by using EJS, we can directly write if conditions are for loops in the loop directly. So these are the some of the pages I created, like admin dashboard, admin login, admin sign up, cancel sports, and etc. And coming to the end. So the user the sports scheduler app is fully ready and ready to launch in an environment, and I already launched it in a rendered website. Okay, and this is the law, and this is for okay. I also explain last functionality of this by clicking the cancel match, it goes to the find by pk. Find by pk is a method in postgresql. By extracting a one response, and it responses and it updates the cancellation reason, and is cancelled too, and it updates the database schema and the data column values, and it will execute the same. And thank you for this.